Hey everybody, this is Tambio and you're watching the Daily Review. So today, I know that when I did my video last Friday, I told you I'd come back and show you transformation on Monday. Well, here I am. I'm back. I'm showing transformation. So once again, we have Cyber City Con's Decepticon Bustin' edition of Animus. And it's a little bit different from last time because I had Juan Carlos Ramos sign my my box for me. I was trying to get him to say that it was one of 150, but he laughed at me and then just signed it. So yeah, we still got the same inside of the box. So hey, I did get something kind of cool. So I got this exclusive Robotech comic, and I got James Reyes to actually sign it. So it's very cool. Thank you, James. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box, and we'll get this thing started. Yeah, I opened the bottom of it. So I actually got to mess around with this one and one of my friends at the convention, and got to transform it a few times. So I'm pretty familiar with transformation at this point. So here he is. Like I said, here he is in his vehicle mode. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start in vehicle. Ugh, my tripod's going crazy. Saying that I'm not level either. Why is it not level? Oh well. So here he is in this mode right here. So I know that there's some issues with these, like mine are showing that they're a little loose. One of my friends, whenever I transformed his, it was real loose. When he transformed it back, it popped off. So he just pulled the other one off. I may end up doing that. I don't know. I may actually end up seeing if I can send this in to have it repainted by somebody else. There's a guy on YouTube that I really like, not YouTube, on Facebook that I really like, and he does shade selling, my mouth would not work today. Cell shading, and I think probably most of you guys are gonna know who he is, but I might see if he'll do a commission for this guy. I know that he's a little, I don't know, but let's see if he may do something for me. If it's not too expensive. I hear that those paint jobs can be kind of pricey, but so transformation. First of all, what we want to do is you want to come back here. There is a panel, this panel right here. So it goes from the headlight up to here and around. There's that panel. So you want to basically pull this out like this. And this portion right here is the hinge. Sometimes you kind of have to work it a little bit to get it, because you see actually that's not the hinge. The hinge is underneath it. So you want to go like that. And then we'll do that for the other side. So this is not the hinge. So the hinge is in here. You just pull that out like that. And the next piece is you want to take this, and these are the feet. And you just want to pull on that and extend this out. So it's got a really weird kind of transformation for the feet, in that there's kind of a skeleton thing, and you'll see whenever I get this finished. Flip out the heels. There's almost like a skeleton with this. And then everything else kind of wraps around it. Like that. We'll split this apart. And come on. Hold this and we'll take this around. Rotate this around. And then, let's see. Do we need to, so we'll go ahead and rotate this around. Rotate this around. It rotates up here. It doesn't rotate down here. It's up here. so the next we'll go and take this panel and, no, first you have to take and rotate these out. And these are to fill in the wheels, where the wheels are, because those will be hiding just a little bit. So there. Go ahead and rotate this down. Come on. Okay, so we have that down now. And so with that down, then we have to open this panel right here. So it's this door panel. And it's going to swing out this way. So this is the hinge. Dummy door panel. So this is the hinge for this door. So we'll go like that. We'll do that for the other side. Like that. And then next we'll go ahead and tell me, yeah, okay. So go ahead and do that. Sorry, I was trying to remember. All right, so that rotates out. So now, let's see here. So let's go ahead and rotate this in, and this wheel will peg here. Rotate this around, that'll peg there. So we'll just put this down, and you see whenever you take this and put this down, that this piece will peg into here, and this piece will peg into here. Like that. All right, we'll go ahead and do it for the other side. Peg there, peg down here. All right, so now this is the funky part. Oh, so they did fix this. All right, so somebody was telling me, I was talking to somebody today, and they were asking me about the hip joint. They were asking me specifically about the ratchet, and they said that originally on the first figures, on the black versions, that ratchet, that these either the feet had to be straight like this, or the next ratchet would have it way out like this. So there's no ratchet now, it's all friction, so you can put it wherever you want to. Okay, and now with that, so we gotta go ahead and get this on the other side. So let me see if I can remember this correctly. So we'll go like this, and we'll go ahead and rotate this. You know what? Let's first let's make this easier. So we'll take this, rotate this, or slide this up, and then flip it in. Now we want to make this easier. Take and like this, and so it's halfway there. So now what you want to do is rotate this down. And it would be easier if they would have rounded that off, but I think they couldn't round it off because that's actually part of the door. So now what you'll do is you'll line all this up. So there's a tab here, or a little notch, and a tab here. And you'll see that this piece right here just kind of notches into this little hole type part right there. So we'll just push that in like that. And then the last thing you want to do is you just push that down, and that doesn't tab in anywhere. All right, so now we'll go ahead and finish off with this side. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's remember to start at the window. So we'll slide it up and then flip like that. So we'll go like this, rotate around, rotate this down. Oh, come on, come on. Rotate this down. Or I can just go rotate it here and then slide it across like that. Either way, it's still... Okay, there we go. Like that. Really, the jankiest part of this robot is with the legs. So once you figure that out, then it's not so bad. So okay, I had to tab that back in, flip that in. Okay, that's done. All right, so now the next part. Next part is going to be way up here. So let's go ahead and get this up here. Okay, so now what we'll do is, let's see here. We have to get this panel right here. It pivots right here, but the panel it comes here, goes down, and then is at the windshield, comes through here, cracks down here, comes through here, back around, down here. This is not part of it. This is not part of it. You have to watch out. This is not part of it. Comes through here, around, and here. The wheel is actually attached to this piece, so we'll be taking that. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to start untabbing this. So this tabs, you go down, take the front bumper, push that down, and then this untabs from the other side of the bumper, and you'll start prying up. So once you get it up to here, there's a stupid tab in right here where the glass is. So you got to pull back and then bring it up. See that stupid tab? It goes in here, and it's part of the glass really, but it's stupid. Okay, and then you want to leave that. You want to make sure that this is always tabbed into the front part of the cab, I guess. So we'll bring this up, and once you get it started, pull back. And like I said, sometimes this will get caught right here. Come on. There we go. Okay, now it's up. All right, so now once that's done, then what you want to do is you take this wheel right here, and you want to go like that, then rotate it up all the way. There's 2 snaps. All right, there you go. And we'll do for the side also. So this goes up. Or down. But like I said, there's two snaps. Okay, there's the second one. All right, and now the next part. So what we'll do next is we will lower down the arms. So the arms are this part right here, all the way around here, and this is where the joint is to twist it. So just get that unlocked like I had it before. And you want to bring the arms down. Yeah. Then you split them. And then swing them forward. And they'll be kind of right here somewhere. Apart to fix this. What's wrong with you? There we go. Okay. Like I said, it's really weird because you have the inside skeleton and that's not attached to anything on the outside, so sometimes that piece moves. Okay, so next is the backpack back here. So we'll just put this down right here for right now. And next thing we want to do is we want to flip out the head. So the head's right here. Flip out the head. Kind of like this. It's going to be right around here somewhere. So next what we're going to do is lower this cab down. And it will clip into there. Like that. So bring the head back up to about there. You're doing it again. Okay, so next what you want to do is, oops, well, yeah, you do that. And then you want to rotate it around like this. So you do a couple things with these. So you're going to take there's a panel right here. This rotates around. You can see that there is a a little notch right here, and you'll see that there's a T on the window right here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I'll show that in the glare from the light. So there's a little T there. So you want to match that up and tab it into there. And it takes, ow, that hurt. It takes a little bit of finagling to get it all lined up. What you do, there that is. And then you want to do the other side. So, rotate this around. And we want to tab into there, so just making sure. Okay, that's all tabbed in. All right, like I said, this comes out. You fold these in. Then you take this and fold this up. And none of this stuff clips in. None of this stuff clips in. Not even the backpack clips in. And that's kind of it's kind of a downfall on this figure. Okay, so what we'll do is we want to bring, so you see that this is it's kind of a tab or a, it has a joint, so you push that up and then just push that in. And you'll get this up, and I wish that it looks like there's like a tab here, but I have not found any place to actually tab that into. So you bring this up, and then you just push this down. There we go. So you push this down onto the back, bring this up as high as you can. No, okay, it's not definitely not going to go that way. Okay, so that's where the backpack sits. Dude, what is he doing now? What are you doing? Oh my God, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. He's balanced. Oh gosh. I just didn't have the inside of the legs tabbed in there correctly or pushed in there correctly. It's really easy to do that with this figure. All right, so we'll lift these panels up, rotate them to the back. There is a door right here. Open that up. Bring out the fist. Oh, come on. Why'd you do this, Jeremy? All right. Okay, so here is Ironhide, and he's in his robot mode now. So, all right, yeah, pretty cool. He's my camera keeps moving. I don't know if I keep bumping it or what. But there we go. Sweet. Okay, let's see if I can get him somewhere on the frame. Okay, a little bit further back. Trying to get this all lined up. All right, so let's go ahead and get him back into his vehicle mode now. All right, so first thing we want to do is we'll just basically go backward. So we want to put up his hands. So we'll open this panel up. Maybe that's why he did it. Oh, there we go. Close it down. Close it down. And then we want to flip these down like this. Or just slide them down. I do believe that we gotta go... No. Like this? Yes, like this. Okay. To the side, like that. Backpack. Pull this out. Straighten it up a little bit. Start folding out pieces. Let's rotate this around because it makes it a little bit easier to fold out pieces. Let's see here. Flip this out, flip this out. Fold this all the way around. All the way around. Now we got to take and rotate like that. Two, like that. And once you have that, then it stays like this. It'll probably stay like that. Untab that. Rotate the head down. Come on. Come on. Why are you being... Oh, wow. Huh. Did not notice that before. Okay, let's see here. There we go. There we go. What did I do wrong? Come on. That's what it was, okay. Okay, so once that's... Yeah, we're forgetting steps. So, bring this up first. Come on. What the hell? There we go. This is supposed to tab. You know what? If I would do this right, you know, maybe it would work. did have it right. Why is this thing tripping on me? Okay. No. Okay, you think it's just going in reverse would be easy? No. All right. So technically, you know, I have to tell you the truth. This is my first time transforming it back into Jeep mode, or into van mode. I transformed it a few times, just not into one of these modes. There we go. Okay, so cool. All right, make sure this is tabbed in. Okay, so once that's done, then we'll go ahead and we'll play around with this thing. So we get underneath there, and we'll push it up so it tabs in, hopefully. Get this around to the other side. Come on, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and do this side now. Come on, come on. Gotta remember that one tab that's right here. So the best thing to do is to come down and then go into it. So go ahead and clip this in. And we will let you go. There we go. Turn this up. All right, so we should be good now on that. All right, so now we just got to work with these feet. These shouldn't be too bad. So flip open. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to undo this tab. Tabs. Come on. There, rotate there. Now I gotta remember how it was. Okay. What am I doing? Come on. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm thinking that it has to go in here. I haven't finished this yet. Dang it. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Dang it. Okay, so, so that'll go like that. Now, whenever we untab this, we want to leave this down. Okay, let's go to the other side. Let's do this side. Hopefully this side will be better than my other. All right, so we'll bring this up. Slide the window out. Bring this around like this. And like that. All right, so then we want to bring this forward. This will tab into there. All this stuff will kind of line up, but not really, because we have pieces that aren't supposed to be there yet. Okay. Flip, close. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay. No, we're not ready for that yet. so next we have to rotate the legs around. And then, come on. Rotate like that. Push this in. Okay, rotate this around like that. Push that in. Alright, so let's leave these up. Start having this stuff together. Okay, tab together. Tab this together. Okay, then once all that's tabbed together, then we start collapsing them in. Okay, flip out the tires. Both the tires are flipped out. Not yet. Bring this down. You know what I didn't do. Okay. Why do you always do this to me? Why? These things fall down so easily. Okay. Nope. There. Okay. So now, maybe I can do this. All right. Tab, tab, tabs. Tab, tab, tabs. Fish of Takara is way easier than this one. Come on. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and close this. Now you just gotta fiddle with getting everything lined up and not popped out. Okay. All right, and it's back into Jeep mode, into van mode, and you can't see it. All right, so with it back in van mode, we've successfully made it full circle. Why aren't you tabbing incorrectly? Okay, stay. All right. So it looks like they did fix the hips. They didn't fix this. Everything else, I'm not sure. So you go like that. If you put it like that, then these tailpipes are going to be straight. Yeah, it doesn't really. I don't know how they can fix this without totally re-engineering some of the stuff. I have no idea how they would do this. I don't really have any suggestions. It just looks like that's an unfortunate piece that needs to be on there for him to be in a robot mode, or for him to have a robot mode that looks okay. The only other thing that I could think of is potentially not having these, and instead of these being used for the back or for the front, these would be used for the back. The only issue is that the front of the foot would have this windshield on it, or the front of the leg would have this windshield on it. So I don't really know. All right, so well, that'll go ahead and do it for this transformation review of Cyber City Con's exclusive Deceptichoppin' Bustin' edition of Animus. So you can find me on Facebook. You can just look me up there. I post stuff every day on there. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do. If you have, then definitely, like always, I'll see you tomorrow. This has been Tambiota. Thanks for watching.